Etta Farrell is no stranger to pushing limits and conquering new challenges. Fresh from Taupo, New Zealand, we're thrilled to get an inside look at her Ironman 70.3 World Championship journey. Etta, welcome back and congratulations on an incredible journey.
Thank you. It's good to be back.
Yes. Oh, so how does it feel to be back?
It's good. Happy to be home.
Right.
It was a really great experience.
New Zealand was so beautiful. It looked amazing. And, Taupo is one of the most beautiful settings, especially for a race like what you joined. And so what's the most memorable thing about Taupo?
Well, New Zealand was always on a bucket list of mine to travel to. So to get to do it while also joining the 70.3, because I love Ironman, I love triathlon, was a great experience. But the most memorable from the trip has to be race day itself.
Yeah.
To be able to take part and to finish was really amazing.
Yeah, what was going through your mind while you were doing the race?
I hope I make it before cutoff. It was a challenging course, and the weather was very different to what we're used to here.
How did you power through the whole race, like getting through it?
I love training, and so the thoughts on race day are, this is the reward of the hard work that we have put in the past years.
Do you want to tell us about the sunburns on your arms?
Well, although Philippines is my home, I am Irish, so I have Irish skin, and then this is actually our race number that we tattoo on race day. The New Zealand sun is definitely intense, very, very different to what we have here in the Philippines. So it's a temporary memory.
Oh yes, you should get some aloe vera and
Yes, yeah, no,
lather it on.
daily since the race.
So do you have any pre-race rituals or
No, not personally. Usually race morning, I'm very nervous, like most people. So, it's just a matter of trying to be positive. Remember that this is something I love to do. And then just, in the morning, we go to transition to prepare our bikes and gear. So, just going through the motions, the usual ritual of race morning, and then getting to the swim start. And once the gun goes off, then that nerves usually pass.
After you cross the finish line, what went through your mind?
Just like excitement, feeling grateful. It was a long journey, to get to the World Championship. Just grateful that I got to experience that in a beautiful location with all our, tri-community friends, coach, teammates. So I was just very grateful when I crossed the finish line.
Let's talk gear. Races like these, they're all about precision and performance. So how would you say Rudy Project elevated your performance?
Well, on the bike, I use the Rudy Project wing helmet. So that definitely helps with aerodynamics, and, any little extra help in speed is always gratefully appreciated. I also use since we're in Taupo, the weather was quite changeable. I also use gloves to help keep my hands warm. We came out of the swim. The swim is quite cold. So it was my first time to wear a wetsuit in the swim. So having the gloves helped keep me warm on the bike. And then on the run, I used the Rudy cap and then the Defender eyewear.
Wow, you could go through our rapid fire questions.
Sure.
If you could describe one feeling of crossing the finish line, what would it be?
Gratitude.
If you could race anywhere in the world, where would it be?
If I could go back, I'd love to race again in Kona.
What's your go-to recovery meal after a tough race?
Wine. Wine.
Okay, if you weren't a triathlete, what other sport would you want to compete?
Maybe running, marathons.
So those are all our rapid fire questions. Just some final questions to go through. What's one piece of advice you'd give to someone dreaming of racing the Ironman?
Just to start. Don't think about it too much. Just get out there, swim a little, bike a little, run a little, and enjoy it. The most important is that you enjoy what you're doing.
Etta, thank you so much for sharing your incredible journey with us and experience. Your determination and passion are truly inspiring. We can't wait to see what's next for you and to continue supporting you on your journey with Rudy Project. Keep on chasing those finish lines, and thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye. Here we go. Come on that finish line. Fabulous day of racing for our next two athletes and crossing the line with their hands in the air from Ireland,